I know. I, Jesus, please. Tell me what to do. Tell me. Tell me. I deserve it. 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 I've been bad. Oh my god, I deserve this. I feel like this is some kind of punishment that I'm getting. I have no idea what the heck I'm supposed to do. It's like I close my eyes and all I can see is their faces. All I can ever hear is their voices calling out to me from God knows where, telling me all this stupid stuff about how I don't know. It's like I lost so much over this past 10 years of my life. You gain so much and you lose so much. Throughout all the years, people come and go, people are shallow. And then when you finally meet the people that are close, people that click with you, it snaps, it breaks, they drift. I just want to put a stop to this whole mess. Just keep people from leaving. But I know people will keep leaving, no matter what. It's always going to be the same. Nobody wants to stick around. Everyone just wants to take off and leave. Everyone wants to just show up, give a little bit. Don't meet me halfway, just give a little bit and run. Just drop a little bit and run. Throw a little bit and run, why not? And then you make a few mistakes. She goes ahead and runs for a little bit, stops and comes back for a little bit, disappears for a little bit. Problems, stuff like that. Then you find out what's going on, and now that all the stupid junk keeps happening, load of junk. One thing happens, another thing goes wrong. One after another, people come and go. I don't know, I'm rambling, I don't know how to put it. I think I'm gonna probably stop making videos for a while. Kind of already have, haven't I? I just don't know how to keep moving forward. A lot of things keep happening. You see, you try to connect to the audience, you try to connect to the YouTube videos. This is where it gets you. Like one viewer, 2 seconds later, the viewer just clicks off. That's what I love about live streams. You just yap into an iPad, pretend like everything's alright. So, anyways, here's the whole thing. My friend goes ahead. she takes off. She gets scared of me. She gets close to me. And then she, like, a lot of things happen. But instead of telling me in the moment about all this junk going on, she goes ahead and waits, tells me last second all this stupid stuff, and then next thing you know, I'm lost. Like, this all happened within the last 5 months of my life, like 5 months of our friendship. And you want to tell me this now? This is going on, that's going on. Now you're planning on leaving? Like, no, you can't just do that. And then to add insult to injury, she goes ahead and yaps about how, oh, where's King Julian? I miss King Julian. Does King Julian still go to the school? Like, no, you don't get to just suddenly just. What did Dale say in The Walking Dead? You don't get to do that. You don't get to come into somebody's life, make them care, and then just check out. That's what I'm going to tell her. I'm going to tell her, too bad she doesn't get to do that. Just to come into somebody's life, make them care, and then just check out. She's staying. The matter is settled. She doesn't get to tell me how much our friendship means to her, how important it is to her. Just to tell me that she plans on leaving. Just to tell me that she's going to focus on her work now. Meanwhile, when we first met, she wanted to go ahead and just skip all of her classes just to get close to me, just to spend time with me. Hug me, do all this, and suddenly, excuse me? Like, maybe you don't know, like, maybe we have two different views on what's intimate and what's not intimate. But as far as I know, hugs are pretty much family things. Like, in my life, I don't think I ever really hugged a friend, especially, like, well, I never hug another guy. That goes without saying. Like, the only person I ever hugged that's another man is my own father. So, there you go. In terms of women, mother, sisters, stuff like that. But a random girl who I just met a few weeks ago, probably a month ago, hugs me. Or like not even a month ago, probably a couple of weeks ago, hugs me. Immediately gives me a direct way to contact her. I don't know, but that kind of stuff seems pretty quick moving. Then what else? You got gives you a direct way to contact her. Immediately starts hugging at you. Looks for you. All this bunch of junk. Over the whole summer, doesn't say anything, doesn't do anything involving you. You reunite. Things seem good. You plan on telling her how much she means to you. She gets scared. Because of how stalker you look like. Wow. Then gets mad at you saying, oh, I thought you didn't care. And then that's the end. And then it's like, I was told by a staff member to stay away from you. That has nothing to do with how, that's not, it has nothing to do with me not caring. It's me caring too much. Me knowing that the only way to make you happy is if I take off. And then suddenly it's that I don't care? It's because I was told that you didn't want me around you. What else? Up and down, left and right, roller coaster. Roller coaster. Every good friendship is a roller coaster. That goes without saying, but she has her own problems as well. Anyways, takes off, or like I get sent away from this building. Like I get suspended. A little while later, what goes on? She takes off. Goes on a like 3-month leave. Doesn't say anything to me. Doesn't. I ask her what's going on. I seen you in a while. You all right? Oh, nothing. Just or like doesn't say anything. Doesn't even give me any sort of answer. Like, oh, I'm just on vacation. Oh, I'm taking a break. This and that. Nope. Nope. Don't tell me anything. Just leave me in the dark. And then so every day from then on, like when she disappears, when she like, hey, have you seen Wolfie? I ain't seen her in a while. Where's she been? Don't know. Like, really. And then after that, you have a bunch of stupid 2 months. 2 months of going through that. And then January, she comes back. You hear, oh my god, first few things that she said, where's King Julian? How's King Julian? Does he still go to this school? And then, because I put flowers in her locker, because she hugged me, she let me carry her and then called it a bridal carry. Princess carry, bridal carry. I call her Minha Princesa. Happy birthday. She finds the dead flowers by then. Gets the idea that that's a romantic gesture. Draws the line there. And then later on, what happens? Or no, before even that, before she even starts asking about me, same stupid stuff. Hangs out with other people. Doesn't say anything about me, or like doesn't really do much with me or anything. Like she just hangs out with these two other random girls. Like, oh my god, one girl doesn't even like me. The other, I am like, it's a little complicated with her. So, and then you have the fact that I'm naturally a jealous person. I'm naturally jealous over someone who I care very much about. So throughout all this time, from let's say October-ish to January, things go on, things go down that I have no idea about. This is my guess, but there you go. It's like, am I even like, you say a lot of stuff that makes me think that I am the number one person in your life. Just just to suddenly go, oh, blah 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 blah. All this thing happening that I'm not gonna tell you about till after, till already. And then once that happens, then she wants to tell me, stay out of it. I'm gonna get my sister involved, and then I just switch schools. And it's like, what the heck am I supposed to do about this? Like, tell me to stay out of it. Tell me all this and that after the fact. Tell me things after things escalated. What am I supposed to do? Like, just sit back and let you take off and let all this stuff happen? Like, heck no, I don't want to do that. But then I know I get in trouble if I do step in. Like, what the heck am I supposed to do? And then you realize something. By the time, like, why switch schools? Because or actually, I'm going to stick around for like another couple of years. But the main woman, the main girl this girl is dealing with, is going to graduate this upcoming, like the end of the school year. Why switch? Like, just hold out, just blow through this year, or not even, just delete all your social media, go off the grid, just like my life, off the grid. And just for the next little while, you just stay off the grid. That's how I do it. Just like anyone asks you about this and that, anyone who wants to do that, no. We're going Discord, we're going Xbox. We're doing that. You don't have it, goodbye. Like that's my life. Isolation. Like I'm pretty isolated, but that's my main lifestyle. Like you do that. You give people your actual number instead of accounts, and you go off the grid. You wait a long while till everything cools down till they decide, oh, what happened to this person? blah 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 blah, and there you go. You're done. You just finish it like that. You just go off the grid, remove all social media platforms, so that way you don't have to deal with them. You don't even look at them. You avoid these people at all costs. And that's how you handle it. That's what I'm going to tell her. And then I'm going to tell her she doesn't get to just come into my life, make me care, and check out. That's not how it works. So, there you go. I'm going to tell her that. I'm going to tell her all this. And then I'm going to yell at some people. Because I didn't think I know who set this whole thing in motion. She did. So, girl who. Okay, so let's go ahead and call him. Let's see. So, best friend, my best friend, I'm going to call Wolfie. And then we're going to call her friend who turned on her. Uppity. We're going to call her Uppity Girl. So, let's see. You have Wolfie, Uppity, and then you have former queen, so exiled queen. That's my ex-wife or ex-girlfriend, you know, past 9 years or so. So you have, let's see, how do we go about this? You have me. Things happen between me and Wolfie. Blah, blah, blah. The next thing you know, takes breaks. I do something that scares her. So probably a couple weeks, she avoids me. I avoid her, and then she tells me once she returns saying everything's fine, she goes ahead, Wolfie goes ahead and tells old KJ over here, oh, well, I thought you didn't care because a staff member told me to stay away from her. Really? I didn't care? Anyways, later on, man, that darn, I need to put something over that, just like, and but then that's gonna, I don't know which one distracts me more. Whether I see the viewer count or whether I don't see the viewer count, because I don't know, like you see a number pop up and it goes, oh, that looks nice. Like people are starting to listen into my stories. People like my stories. No. They hear one word and they take off. I hate. Hate is a strong word, but no, I hate YouTube. I like to do this just to get my stories and like it's nice sometimes. I don't know if she'll ever watch this live stream. Oh god, no. Probably be pretty bad if old Wolfie watches KJ's streams. Be pretty worried because I actually did send her my channel. Anyways, we have the story here. KJ and Wolfie become best friends. KJ scares Wolfie. Wolfie takes breaks. KJ is left in the dark. I don't really want to have to keep restarting. Where was I again? I keep losing track of the story, so let me just dumb it down. Wolfie and KJ become best friends. Wolfie takes breaks. KJ is protective. Wolfie is a light. We'll put it like that, a light in his life. Brings him out of the darkness. Brings out his better side. He's not as angry and dictatorial as he usually is. So Wolfie and KJ become best friends. And then when KJ does something to scare Wolfie, Wolfie hides. Uppity goes ahead and sticks her nose in it and becomes KJ's enemy. KJ holds back from KJ holds back from lashing out at Uppity because she is apparently best friends with Wolfie. Some point later down the road, Uppity and Wolfie are no longer friends. God knows when, probably somewhere in October. I think that's when, because that's when I noticed. So once Wolfie and Uppity stopped being friends and KJ didn't have any idea of it, he had a slight suspicion. Like, man, this is frustrating. Where do we go now? Right. KJ gets suspended. Once KJ comes back, Wolfie takes a break. KJ gives Wolfie a present. He can't find her. Leaves it in her locker. Once or next few months, KJ is worried sick about Wolfie since he hasn't seen her in about a month and a half. January comes around. Wolfie tells KJ, let's not date. KJ is frustrated because he didn't do anything to say, let's date. So Wolfie and KJ have a little bit of a rocky road. KJ tells Wolfie later on, anything pops up, you tell me. You tell me, darling. Or you tell me, sweetheart, so nothing will get in the way later on. Wolfie tells KJ she wants to focus on work. She wants to do that. She plans on leaving, plans on switching schools. She wants to blow through this whole problem. And then when KJ gets protective over Wolfie, Wolfie tells him to stay out of it. She wants to fight her own battles. She doesn't want him fighting her battles for her. What does KJ do? Does KJ think of himself first, ignore everything, just cut ties with her? No. Because they had a pretty nice discussion about how much he values their friendship. Wolfie values his friendship with her, values their friendship, their whole connection. But Wolfie spends her time with some two girls 99% of the time. So KJ always has to make the move. It's tiring for KJ when it's mostly one-sided. Wolfie doesn't say hi to KJ. Wolfie spends a lot of her time on her own. KJ gets frustrated because KJ wants her to come to him, wants it to be two ways like it used to be. But Wolfie, work. Later. Break. Now, what does KJ do in this situation? What does he do? I don't know what KJ does. There are a few ways KJ plans. See, KJ. Okay. I. Man, sometimes you get stuck talking in third person like Combat Carl. Combat Carl's seen things, horrible things. Combat Carl has learned. You gotta keep moving or else they find you. Anyways, I don't know what to do. Do I think of myself first? Just cut ties? Do I think of her first? Do I go into battle and do I just go into her own fight and just say no? You don't need to worry about that. I'm gonna worry about you. Worry about yourself, or like I don't know, like what? Because what you realize is once she leaves, where does that leave me? If she leaves, I lose my anchor. I lose my sanity. I lose everything. So anything I've like built, and prioritized, is now just put down the drain, thrown out the window, because she plans on leaving and she doesn't want to like really do much anymore. She clearly, Wolfie clearly has discomfort in all this work, but she puts herself through it. Like, you're gonna complain about being drained. You're gonna do so much work, and then you're gonna be upset with it. No, why doesn't Wolfie just spend all of her time with me and just enjoy it and then listen to my advice? Just go off the grid, ignore everything. Go ahead and ignore the whole problem with social media and these people trying to, like, people being pestilence. Like, cut it all out. You just cut the whole arm off. Like, you take the blade, you take the saw blade, and you go ahead and cut the, like, you take the pliers, you take the, I don't know what the heck I'm going with this metaphor, but like, you take the thing out at the root of the problem. There you go. That's how you handle it. So you cut ties with everything. Anything that's gonna cause you problems later, you just cut it all out, and you go off the grid. And then you don't like focus on work. You don't have to. You don't have to focus on work more than you already were. Because then once you go off the grid, you're gonna be happy and relaxed. I really don't get how people pop in and then take off, like, distracting. Like, viewers, stay in the live stream. Don't just have the viewer count go up and then back to 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0. I'm gonna do that next time I see a viewer pop up. But yeah, no. That's what I'm gonna tell her. Just ignore everything. Just go off the grid. You only do Xbox, YouTube, because YouTube you can't message. You go on Xbox and YouTube. There you go. Or like Discord, Xbox, YouTube, whatever. And you just go off the grid. The people who are like, no. No. Anyone who is like, has any sort of risk of becoming a risk, you cut them loose. Like, anyone who's loyal, anyone who doesn't like, who isn't even involved in that, you keep them close. And you cut anyone else loose. That's the simple truth. That's the simple truth. Go off the grid, cut any risk loose, cut any loose nail loose. Cut them all loose and go off the grid. Because then you won't know about it. And anyone, like, same goes for anyone else. Like anyone else who isn't directly involved in that, have them just block everything. Like, they can go ahead and keep it. Like, as long as they don't bring it up, there you go. Like, everyone will be happy. Like, you can just all focus on your happiness and enjoy things the way it is. Like, just block out the problem. You cut it out the root of the problem. You block it off with a wall. Like, you rip out the weed, and you put a wall over top of that spot where you ripped out the weed in the lawn. Whatever. That's your thing. That way, you won't have to like become a risk of me losing you. Darn it! I forgot about the whole thing. I got caught in my own metaphor. Now I gotta wait for another viewer to pop in. No likes. Man, like the video. Please like the video. Like, next time I see, like, I'm in here for 30 minutes. How long has it been? Like, what time is it? 2:30? 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Why don't you guys like the video? Because I know you're going to pop out. Like, you're going to go ahead and take off, aren't you? Watch. Watch. This viewer popping in right there. There you go. Man, I was going to, like, forget the whole thing. Like, what is this? What did they expect me to just be sitting in front of a screen, like, or just sitting in my desk? Like, no, my face is not allowed to be shown on the internet, or and it's too late at night for me to even be playing video games. Like, what does this thing expect me to be up at night, 3 in the morning? Yeah, there you go again. Go ahead and take off. I don't get it. I don't get it. 229. Interesting. Where's my? Let's see. What do we do here? What do I say? Okay, so there's that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. So I'll just keep on waiting until 3 in the morning. Then I'll end the stream and go to bed. Wait a little longer till I get a darn viewer. See if anything changes. See if hmm, let's just see. Look, wait. What is that one song that goes? Yeah, let's see how long. Maybe I should set a stopwatch to see how long. Where's my watch? I'm gonna set a stopwatch. See how long it takes for this person to take off. Let's see. Okay, that's not the light one. There you go. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see how long until this viewer goes ahead and clicks off. Darn it, I didn't see it. Oh, it says the time on my thing there. Ain't that funny? So, it's hilarious. I miss the days when I used to get comments and likes and stuff like that. Now, what did Big World say in Robots? I'm old fashioned, outmoded. uh, Happy Go Lucky song, early YouTube. Well, since I'm about done with this stupid live stream and these stupid viewers and the stupid viewer count, I don't know. I'd like to say thank you for watching, but I can't. I'd like to say thank you for listening, but I can't. I hate I hate live streams. I hate viewer counts. I hate stuff like that. I don't know why I keep doing it. KJ over and out. This might be. I, I don't know what to do. I would have loved to get some advice from some. You see, there you go again, distracting me. Would have loved to get some advice from some of my some of my viewers, like ideas, brainstorms, but I can't. Easy to get frustrated when it keeps going up and down, up and down. Adios. Teals Rio. Foda-se. How do I end this stupid piece of junk?